Today's music verse comes from Colossians 3 verse 16. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord. Let's look at the context. The verse comes from the Apostle Paul, who wrote the letter to the Colossians while he was in prison, likely in Rome, around AD 60 to 62. Paul was writing to the church in Colossae to strengthen their faith and correct false teachings that were creeping in, ideas that tried to mix human philosophy with the gospel. In chapter 3, Paul shifts from theology to practical living. He calls believers to put on a new life, one marked by humility, love, peace, and unity. Right in the middle of this, he places music and worship. That's significant. It shows that singing isn't just an accessory to faith. It's a way truth lives inside us. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly means allowing God's truth to fully settle in your mind and heart. And how does that happen? Paul connects it directly to psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. In other words, music becomes a vessel for truth, teaching, correcting, encouraging, and shaping how people live and relate to one another. This wasn't about performance. It was about transformation. The songs weren't just sung outwardly. They were meant to echo in your hearts to the Lord. So today, think of your life like a soundtrack. Every moment has a rhythm. Your thoughts, your words, your reactions. Some days feel like chaos, like instruments out of tune. Other days flow like harmony. Colossians 3 verse 16 is an invitation to retune your life, not by forcing perfection, but by letting God's truth become the melody you return to. What you listen to matters. What you repeat matters. What you sing, literally or internally, shapes your atmosphere. When truth dwells richly, it's not background noise, it's the main theme. Practice letting your mindset become a song. When stress rises, answer it with a chorus of truth. When negativity creeps in, change the key. When you feel empty, fill the silence with something meaningful. Even if your voice isn't perfect, your heart can still carry the right tune. Because the goal isn't sounding good, it's staying in rhythm with something greater than yourself. Remember, don't just go through the motions, compose something meaningful. Let your words carry melody, your actions keep tempo, and your heart stay in tune. And when the day ends, may your life have played a song worth hearing. Lord, as I step into this season, place a fresh song in my spirit. Thank you for your faithful melody of love. Renew my heart and grow new hope within me. Let my life bloom with praise and music. Amen. God is ready to write a new melody in your heart. If your spirit feels tired, offbeat, or out of tune, come and let Him retune your soul with hope, mercy, and fresh grace. Until your life begins to sing again, take a moment to open the Gospel of John and read John 3 verse 16, a reminder of the love that makes all things new. Let this be the season where your life begins a new song of faith. Thank you for listening. GospelofRhythm.com. Have a blessed day.